Oh, yeah, on my way here, it called me too. It called me and then it called you.
What'd you tell him?
I didn't take it. I was,
I'll call him.
he wants to get together, so. But
I'll get together and I'll have lunch.
I mean, come on.
I'll get together and have lunch, but I'm not getting on the phone again.
Yeah.
For many reasons.
No, I know. I just, yeah, you can explain that to him, that'd be great. I tried to tell him.
We all set? Okay. All right, well, good morning, and we will open the Board of Works meeting for May 21st, National Donut Day, correct? June 21st. June. Wait a minute, that's, hang on, I had too many donuts.
Evidently, you
I
have sugar.
had two donuts, and you're right, it's June 4th. It's my mother's 90th birthday, I should
Oh,
remember
happy
that.
birthday, Mrs. Tallman.
All right, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. All right, let's clear the air. It's Friday, June 4th, and we'll get started. Let the minutes reflect. Board of Works member Jeff Gross is absent. We will be meeting with Board member Clemens and myself, and both votes will be required for any action today. So, with that said, let's start with the approval of the minutes
I didn't see,
from the May 21st meeting.
yeah, I didn't see anything in there. Question, did you? Question?
No, I didn't.
Or did you even look at it, Joe? This is realist.
Oh, no, I did. We're all set.
Okay.
Is that a motion to
That's a
accept them
motion.
as presented?
That's a motion.
All right.
Accept them as presented.
Thank you, George. I'll second that. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
And those opposed? All right. And again, welcome to all our visitors this morning. Let me think. This should,
Yeah, I think Scott said he was gonna.
Scott is on, but I want to make sure that everybody knows it. Morning, Scott. There we go. All right. Okay, so reports, oral and written communications. I would like to remind everyone and announce that the next Board of Works meeting, which was scheduled for 2 weeks from today on June 18th, has been moved to Monday, June 21st. It'll stay at 10:15 a.m. 10:30. Thank you, Lynn. You've been very helpful today.
It's vital.
So again, that meeting is moved from Friday, June 18th to Monday, June 21st. I truly think it's the donuts.
I think you're right.
It's National Donut Day, and I was forced to eat 2 donuts. So, all right. Listed under reports is also some adjustments from the wastewater payment office that are just acknowledged, don't require any action. This one happened to be a repair that created a little bit of a leak, so just acknowledge that. With no unfinished business, let's move into new business. Mike Cox is here representing the 9/11 Memorial Remembrance Ceremony, and he is requesting a little different this year. Essentially, we close Canal Street down by the pavilion for the remembrance every year, but this being our 20th year, they're going to have a parade, and I would just like to, Mike, if you want to come up and just give us a little bit of a thumbnail of what's going to happen, and then we'll entertain the closure request as well as acknowledge that parade route.
Morning. Well, this is the 20th year, and we started out with a parade in 2002. Since then, we've had a parade every 5 years, and we felt it was fitting that we do this again this year. So our parade route, first of all, we're going to have a ceremony at the monument in front of the pavilion. Probably a very short ceremony, but then parade will go from there over to Buffalo Street on the Noodle Street.
Indiana
Yeah,
extension,
Indiana
right?
extension. And up Buffalo Street to Center, and Center Street out to Boggs Park, around the VFW. We're thinking about starting the ceremony about 3:30 in the afternoon. We'll be on a Saturday, so it works out well. Doing it every 5 years, it always ends up on a weekend. So that should give us a better turnout, we hope. And I think it is very appropriate that we remember September 11th in this manner. It is kind of an open parade, but we don't allow political advertising of any kind, although we are inviting our representatives and senators and everybody to attend and participate.
All right.
We'd appreciate your authorization and any support that you can give us.
So obviously, the event is September 11th, 2021. The road closure you're asking to start, the event actually starts at 5:30. Will you request, I assume the Canal Street road closure you're requesting at 3:30 or 2:30 it looks like.
Yeah, I think we have moved the time up.
It does say 3:30.
Well, the road closure starts at 2:30, the event starts at 3:30,
Yeah,
and then it ends at, the event ends at 5:30 and the road reopens at same time.
right. And, we'll make sure that the dispatch and street department get notified when we're done so that they can open everything up as soon as possible.
Yeah. Have you, law enforcement's not here today. Have you met with them?
I have not yet.
Okay. This presents a little different scenario than what we normally handle in the way of a parade. I'm sure I'm sure you'll contact them so that,
Right.
and street department, that way that road can kind of open up as the parade passes. And
Right.
it's a pretty busy time of day, so, oh no, wait, is that a Saturday this year?
That's a Saturday.
Saturday, okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I think I looked at that and that makes sense, so that'll be helpful as far as that road closure. All right. George, questions?
Thank you for your work on this,
Yeah.
Mike, over the years. And I think it's pretty important to never forget that day.
Yeah,
So,
we always appreciate the city's support.
Okay.
yeah, thank you.
Chief Wilson, you're good with that?
Yes, we are.
Okay, great.
And, yeah, we'll work with, getting up the stack back room on Canal.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
All right.
John and Butler's going to be in charge of the parade setup.
All right. So George, is then motion to approve the closure of Canal Street and the parade route?
So moved.
All right, I would second that. Again, just pending your notification of
Right.
police and fire and as well as street department to assist you with that. And then obviously contacting dispatch as you open and close that road.
Yeah, I know somebody out at the PD, so.
Well, then, we heartily second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, Michael, thank you. And again,
Thank you very much.
as George said, certainly appreciate your work.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's move to travel requests. There are 3 here. There's a fire request to Greenwood. The Wayne Township Fire Territory Board approved this travel for Aaron Bollinger at their meeting. And then there are 2, Officer Fuller and Navarro will be going to Michigan City for SRO course. And just ask for your approval of those three travel requests.
Yeah, I'll move we approve those travel
Okay.
requests.
I will second. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those
Aye.
opposed? All right, thank you. All right, let's move on to building and plan, Anchorage Road Project pay app for preliminary engineering, professional engineering, pay app number 20 in the amount of $5,020.64. Any discussion there, Justin?
No, I think you covered it. So yeah, this is, again, pay up 20. So just the preliminary engineering for Anchorage Road.
All right.
It's an 80/20.
80/20,
Right,
so we'll pay the 20% and then we'll get reimbursed for the 80% from NDOT. And this is still that first initial phase, but this project will span about 4 years, just like any of the other NDOT projects we've taken on. So.
All right.
I'll move to approve the pay app.
I'd second that. Any further discussion or questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thank you. And then item number 4 is another pay app for the Buffalo Street Plaza.
Yeah, so we have pay up 11 and 12. So we're on 11 right now, and that's for $289,626. And this is just for that, the Buffalo Street project. As some of you may have seen, we did a ribbon cutting recently for that project. So it's nearing completion. I'd say we're about 99% done. We're just kind of wrapping up those loose ends and getting things dialed in at that for that project. So I just ask that you approve pay up 11.
Yes, and our city engineer verified that that work was done. So I'm certainly good with that.
Looks great. I'll move to approve the pay app.
Okay, I'll second that. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right. Then
Next
here,
item, pay up 12 is the same,
Yep.
about the same thing as the last one. It's just a different amount, $76,310 for that same project.
all right,
I'll move to approve the pay app.
all right. I will
Number 12.
second that. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? So just, if you remember correctly, that was a $2.2 million project supported by Regional Cities grant of $1.6 million, and then various other support through redevelopment allocation, edit, and then there was a change order reduction of about almost $200,000. So, and it looks like there's just under $300,000 remaining, so that project is obviously pretty close to completion. All right, thank you. Okay, Justin, I know you've been working hard on the Lincoln Sidewalk project.
Yeah, so this is pay up 5 for the Lincoln Sidewalk project. This is for the right-of-way services portion. So again, there were certain areas where to keep the alignment of that sidewalk where it wasn't wobbly and going all over the place, we have to reach out to those property owners and purchase some right-of-way. So this is just for that, all the administrative work that goes into purchasing right-of-way. So this pay app is in the amount of $13,557.
And 50 cents. Go ahead, Lynn.
And this is for that 80/20 match again. So this is one of those NDOT projects where we put in the 20% and they'll give us the 80. So it was awarded to us a few years ago. So we're about halfway through the process. We're anticipating this going under construction in 2022.
Good. All right,
I'll move to approve the pay app.
I would second that. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, item number 7.
And I don't know how I got the honor of this, but this is a project that's been going on since at least 2014, possibly. I mean, the vision for it would have been even earlier than that, maybe even 2012 or 2013, where we started working on this. But this is the final pay app for the Market Street project. Market Street's a very important pedestrian corridor for the city, and we're looking at expanding that through downtown to connect the east and west sides. through that pedestrian corridor on Market Street. So we're really excited to wrap up phase 1 and phase 2, and maybe be able to look into the future to open that third phase that goes through downtown for that mixed-use trail. So really excited about concluding this project, and so this payout is in the amount of $3,600.
All right, and I won't even ask why it took so long for this payout, but the word final makes me comfortable, so,
Yeah, it comes from them. I suppose we shouldn't argue too much. So
from NDOT, right?
I will move to approve that payout.
All right, I would second that. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thanks, Justin. All right, Superintendent from the Street Department, Mr. Dillon. This is a request for 6 mobile lifts. And these aren't sewage lifts, these are lifts for your vehicles, correct?
Yes, these are a set of 6 mobile lifts that is capable of lifting any piece of large equipment we have within the street department, fire department, or wastewater. Our mechanics team that we have back here at the street department, works on everybody's vehicles besides the police department, unless they need help. Last year in 2020 alone, there was $223,000 worth of savings on working on the fire department's trucks, as well as around $88,000 for wastewater. So just a significant amount of large equipment that rolls through, and it's just a huge benefit to have that mechanic staff back there. They do a phenomenal job. And this is a request to purchase these lifts, make their life a little more efficient, a little more effective, and a little more safer. So.
I see our city attorney has verified that there was a substantial discount on that too, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's been reviewed by the city attorney as well as our city engineer that had reviewed the Sourcewell contract. And this is also a split. I'd like to thank Brian and Chief Wilson both for their cooperation and helping. This is a joint purchase between all 3 departments.
And that's because,
Of working on, our staff works on their vehicles too, and we all have large equipment, so we split it between the 3 of us.
yeah, I certainly appreciate that collaboration. I know you guys do a great job down there, and I know especially Fire Chief Wilson has expressed many times how happy he is to be able to get that work done here with your crew, and I'm sure these lifts will certainly help that. So,
I will move that we approve the purchase.
all right, I would
Mobile
second that.
lifts.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, thanks, Dustin.
guys.
Appreciate it. Brian, we should be getting close on this one too, huh?
Yes. I had talked to the construction superintendent yesterday, and they're hoping 2 weeks. So they said they hope to be done June 1st, now we're 2 weeks. So when we're back here in 2 weeks, I may tell you they're hoping in 2 weeks, but we are getting close. This first pay app is for Wessler Engineering for that asset management plan that they've been working on per the SRF requirements. Once we finalize this project, we have to have this asset management plan in place.
So this is required from the grant maker. Okay,
I'll move to approve.
I will second. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Those opposed? All right, thank you. And item number 10, looks like engineering pay application.
Yeah, this is for the actual construction oversight that Wessler is doing, and any, answering any questions contractor may have, those sorts of things.
Questions?
No, I'll move to approve that.
All right, I would second. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Those opposed? All right, passes.
Thank you. They are paving today. They are open to be finished today, but one of their pavers broke down first thing this morning, so I don't know if they're going to get it up and running and get it finished today or not, but we are getting close.
All right.
Lee, Brian, we might have questions about the special plan that is yours.
Is that next?
You don't have any.
Yeah, as Lynn mentioned, item 11 is special claims. There's one on there from Warsaw Autoplex, Chrysler Buick, in the amount of $33,041.20. I believe that's a new vehicle for the wastewater utility.
Yes, we had planned to purchase 3 of them this year, and this is the third of those 3 trucks. And it finally has come in.
Oh, good.
Took a while, didn't it?
I think we ordered it back in, January or so,
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so this will get Warsaw Autoplex their money.
I will move to approve the special claim.
All right, I will second that. Further discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? All right, and then finally, the claims docket, of which there are 3. George, I know you're always bulldog on this.
I got one question answered, and I don't think I have any others that looked okay. You?
I'm good,
All right, so I will move to approve the claims docket for 6/4/21.
and I will second that. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right. Any other items come before the board this morning? All right. I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks, Scott.